Welcome back for another video, you all. Today I'm going to break down another play from the Alabama versus Texas A&M game. When I saw this play in game, I actually said to myself, I need to make a video of this play. Tua really impressed me on this play, just for the type of throw that he made, and it was a lot of interesting things going on that I just want to explain too, just to show you all. So here's really interesting here. It's the 11-minute 28-second mark of the third quarter. Alabama has three wide receivers on the field. Devontae Smith is the receiver to his lonesome on the left. We have Jerry Jeudy in the slot to the right, and we have Henry Ruggs as the far receiver to the right. We also have Hale Hinkins playing H-back, basically tight end position, and then running back, I believe, is Damian Harris behind Tua in the pistol formation here, so basically semi-shotgun. On this play, you're going to see Alabama design this whole play to operate toward the right side of the field. Weirdly enough, this is what I used to get on the coaches about last year. I said, oh, why are we designing all these rollouts to the right where all the receivers are going to the right? It works really well here. So this is a play action. Now if you watch, Devontae Smith is going to come across from the left to the right on a crossing route. And if you notice, Henry Ruggs on the far right is going to go up the field on a go route. He's going to go right up the field, just not going to stop running. Obviously, Jerry Jeudy in the slot is probably the main guy here. Jerry Jeudy is running a corner route to the right, and it's going to be in between this cornerback and the safety. That's significant because, well, before I get there, let me continue explaining what the Alabama offense did. So on this rollout, after the play action, on this rollout, Lester Cotton is going to move from the left guard and become a pulling guard to the right to kind of set the block on the edge to where Tua is supposed to roll to his right. Problem is, Lester Cotton is slow getting around to his block, and one of the linebackers is able to pass rush Tua immediately. Now, why is this linebacker pass rushing? Let's get into the Texas A&M defense. So let's come back here and look. From what I can see, Texas A&M has two safeties over the top. Obviously, these two are going to play over the top. They're going to stay up there. They're intending to stay back. And you also have a cornerback on the side with Henry Ruggs. You have a cornerback number 21 on the side with Devontae Smith. And you also have a corner in the nickel spot. You notice Texas A&M is rushing 4, and they have 2 linebackers. Now, this is where things get interesting. So they are obviously running some type of zone here. As you can see, the players are not running with any player specifically. The nickel cornerback lets Jerry Jeudy run by him. And if you notice down at the boundary corner position, Texas A&M cornerback number 21, he runs up as if he's blitzing while one of the linebackers stays back into a zone and one of the linebackers rushes forward. That's number 42 who gets past Lester Cotton. But if you see number 21, he comes up to blitz, or it's like semi-blitz. I think he's supposed to blitz if Tua is definitely stepping back to pass, but I think he's mainly there to set the edge just in case Tua tries to run. So basically, he's actually ended up leaving his side of the field open if Alabama was designing any plays to go to the left side here. But they're not. So he kind of, you see him, he kind of retreats a little bit once he realizes that for sure it's a pass. But that's irrelevant because by the time that number 42 gets past Lester Cotton and is into his face before he makes his throw, Jerry Jeudy is already finished breaking out on his corner route behind that nickel cornerback who wasn't not in bad position. This nickel cornerback actually recognized that something was going on in this play, and he backed up to try to get into the passing lane. And this is where Tua takes over, because this is where I said he had the best possible ball placement here. He did, or at least just one of the best decisions he could have made ball placement wise. He did very well overall here. So after the play action and he rolls right, he had to flip his hips because, you know, he's left-handed. He was rolling to the right. He wouldn't be able to throw this corner route going to the right while running right with the left-handed throw. That just would not have worked unless he's dabbling in magic out there somewhere. But he flips his hips just like that. Snap a finger. He flips his hips and he throws the ball. And this flip was seamless. I don't know how you make it look so smooth while the defender was barreling down on him. So, but then that's not it. He then had to throw the ball high enough and with enough velocity to get it over the underneath defender, which was the nickelback number 26 who played underneath Jeudy. But he couldn't throw this ball too high and with too much velocity, because if he missed, the safety over the top or the cornerback and the safety who were back there could have come up and made a play on the ball and possibly could have made an interception if he misfired. So this play looks simple, but it was actually so much good things going on in there that I just had to highlight it. What do you all think about this play? Did you come away as impressed as I was? Or you thought like, hey, it's just Tua? At the end of the day, thank you for watching. I'll see you for the next video.